We're recording.
You're not going to be sneaky today?
Not today. So,
Not yet.
so we got a lot of people here.
Can we
Well, a few
finish
people.
on our discussion now yet?
What discussion we talking about?
He makes jewelry out of coins.
Oh, his,
Yes. This
What do we got?
happens to be the Indian head. I'll let him explain it to you, but I'm shopping. There you go.
okay, Bob.
Well,
You're crashing Floyd's video. Let's make it happen.
Well, the
well,
first time I get guests on my video now, so cut the harassment.
There you go. Okay, Bob. What are we talking about today?
I got a bunch of Indian head pennies off of you.
Yeah, you got them with you?
Yeah.
No,
Well, let's zoom down on
You
them.
paid dearly for them.
Actually, I didn't pay. It wasn't that bad.
I remember when we used to get one.
Wow. Yeah. But they were. I mean, they were nasty. They were black. They were. I cleaned them up a little bit, and now I put a silver band around it, and I will put a silver back on it, and then I will roll it over and turn it into a necklace pendant.
Cool. So
You gotta put
yeah,
one
he's.
in when it's done, and we'll put that.
So you're gonna make jewelry out of them,
Yep.
right?
Yep. We'll make some necklaces, some necklace pendants, some rings, probably a couple cuff bracelets.
I didn't say
There you go. You know, someone called you a nickname,
Uh-oh.
Bob.
I'm trying to remember because it was in the video.
No, it was in the. They called you Bearded Bob.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that took you.
Yeah, someone said something about I didn't want to see the bearded guy or something to that.
Yeah, they said we should have Bearded Bob Thursdays.
That would take a lot of imagination, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well.
But no,
No picking on people, Floyd.
I'm leaving. I can't pick on people. I'm
You can
out
only
here.
you can only pick on me.
No.
See, and then I get a copper. So that
Oh, yeah.
there's a
Yes,
copper one too.
yes.
I was trying to figure out which one would look better, and I think
I hope you're
they both
filming
look
this.
good.
Yes,
The silver would make the copper stand out more
yes,
though.
it does. That's what I was just going to say.
Flip them just a little bit. Well, leave them where they were,
Oh, okay.
so we can see exactly what they look like.
Well,
But
Okay. So those are those Indian heads that were damaged, and you cleaned them up, so you repurposed them.
yeah.
You made good use.
Oh,
So
yeah.
You had some damaged coins that basically have a new life.
Yep.
So that's cool.
see what the girls.
So Bob, or not Bob, I'm sorry, Floyd.
Oh, can I?
I have a question for you.
I'll lie like hell.
Now we started letting people in before the store actually opened.
Yes, we do, always.
Well, no, we did today.
Yeah, I get here early.
Anyway, you started talking about an accomplishment this week.
Oh, yeah.
A milestone. What was that? Tell everybody what it was.
Well, anybody that's listened very long know I give away ice, okay?
Okay.
With a little assistance from Keith and a couple other dealers I work with. I give them to the kids. I hit 2,000.
You gave away
I've given
2,000
away
ice?
2,000 in the last three and a half years. Well, I take 10. I used to take a whole little baggie of them. It was like 20, 25. And then I got where I couldn't afford that, so I cut it back to 10. So I'm taking 10. Well, then because I have done a few in here. I don't count the ones I clip you off. When the little kids come in and it's like, Keith, give me an ice, give to this child. Those don't count because
So basically,
I give away yours.
you got me giving away ice too.
A few now and then, but it's like, okay. So I got ready to go to Myers yesterday after I went to the doctor's office. I had to go back to the car and pick up 5 because of the little kids that were in there. Well, then I got to, and I went, wait a minute, I need 11 to hit 2,000. So I grabbed a bag of 10, and then I grabbed one out of the open bag, give me 11, and going through the store, this gentleman had 2 little boys with him. And I said, you know, I don't, it's not gonna hurt really, look here, this is what it is. But I give him my usual deal. I'm not gonna give it to the kids, because I didn't like people, strangers giving my kids things.
Someone's going to ask a question, so I'm going to ask it before
All right.
they do. It's kind of an important question because you're always ragging on me about coffee or whatnot.
Yes.
So the question is, since you've got me giving away ice in here too, have I given away more Ike dollars or more cups of coffee?
$8. And that's only because if I forget to have some in my pocket and a child walks in, it's like, Keith, I need a couple Ikes.
So you're trying to say basically, I'm more generous with kids than I am with you.
Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
no, and I'm still waiting for my check.
You know what they
I
say?
mean? But anyhow,
What they say is, your check's in the mail.
right along with all the political crap, that's probably why I didn't notice.
You'll get your check second Tuesday of next week.
I thought the third,
Yeah, we can even make it the fourth if you want to delay it a little bit.
but it was like, okay, but
That's quite a milestone.
Yeah, I'm
seriously.
telling this guy with his two kids that, one of them's gonna be lucky because they're gonna get number 2,000. So I give them two one, and they were, all the way time I run into a kid in the store. If it's the same day, they'll be holding up their coin to show me.
So that's cool.
Or the cool part is when a little kid comes running up to you telling you, mister, I still got that big dollar you give me.
You know, you
And I'm
didn't.
old, I don't have that good a memory.
You didn't ask me about silver or gold today. What's going
I
on
know
with
that.
you? Are you feeling okay? Check your head.
No, I just haven't had, I was busy checking the counters and you were trying to eat. I
Oh,
was trying
yeah.
to be somewhat polite and let you feed your fat stomach, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about. It's called my lucky Buddha belly.
Stay off the camera.
You notice I'm not on the camera.
But now, yeah, well, I will before I leave. Gold is way out of my bailiwick.
Gold came down.
Yeah, to what, 3,000?
No.
Yeah, but, no. But I just-
27.35.
Wow. That's, for 10 ounces or one? I'm just a normal person.
Just
Trying
once.
to help my kids and grandkids. Gold is out of my bailiwick. I've got some.
27.35 an ounce.
Yeah.
Silver recessed back a little bit this week.
Yes,
In the low $33 range.
yeah, okay.
But it's back up to 34 today. It knew you was coming.
There.
It's like, Floyd, we're going to knock you out again. Let's bring it back up to
You
34.
notice I'm not buying as much silver as I am other things.
It was a little bit below 35
Yeah.
earlier this week on
I
Monday.
know,
And
every
it's-
once in a while, somebody will call me and say, have you, no, I don't check it. When I go in on Friday, the comment is, that's your first question, how much is gold and silver? This week it wasn't, because you was eating, and I tried not to interrupt you.
No, this week it was, you was so proud of
Oh,
giving
and
away
I
that
was so
2,000th
I was so-
silver dollar.
That made my day.
I bet it did.
I was in a much better mood when I walked out of Myers than I was when I went in, looking at the price increase for the week.
Let's shift it
Okay, wait
over a
minute,
little.
We're gonna switch the camera. Hey, you guys get paid for being guests on my show?
Yeah, we're over here having fun, laughing.
We see you making all these weird
know.
hand gestures.
I was saying, if your kid gets hit by a dart.
You're evil.
Well, no, like we had.
Just to
toy-
think
we
of
had-
that, you're evil.
We played with the lawn darts and everything. Remember our son got hit by a dart and then he just goes and then starts running through the whole house.
That wasn't an
I
accident.
thought you
Keith
did that on purpose. 'Cause
I
you're-
did not.
I
do
You're
thought
that
you
evil.
did.
for my child.
You're over here talking about hitting kids with darts. Nobody
My
else
cousins,
is.
my cousins probably did it on purpose to us.
I figured Keith did it on purpose. All right, this is gonna
That was
be
the
a,
norm.
God, what was that clown's name on TV that always had the arguments and throwing chairs? My mother used to really enjoy watching it.
He was a talk show host.
Yeah, Jerry Springer.
Yeah, he passed away, I think.
Oh yeah, he got real famous for throwing chairs and arguing with people and threatening them. I don't want to live like that. I want to have fun. And anyhow, I hit 2,000. Now, in my prayers, I say, Lord, let me hit 3. Let me live long enough and be able to give a few away. Because I thank Him every day for giving me the idea.
You know, there's a way to give away 3,000 really quick.
I know it, but I can't get that money at one time and I can't afford it.
But if people would send them to you, you could give it away. You could hit that 3,000 milestone.
I'm not asking for help. Every now
You're
and
going to
then-
do it on your own.
Well, every now and then, I'll run into somebody in one of the coin stores. Well, I'm a dealer in such and such. Let me help you and I'll give you these. No, I would rather you take them home and do this in your neighborhood. You really want to have fun with coins? Pick one out and give it away. Don't worry about it, you know.
So your suggestion, instead of people sending you Ike dollars to help you reach that 3,000
There you
milestone,
go.
is to give them away themselves.
When you go shopping or whatever you do, and you see a little kid, give it to them. And watch their eyes and the smile on their face.
It's one of the happiest things in the world.
Yes, and there's nothing to me better than walking through the store and have a little child come up and say, "Mister, I still got that big dollar you give me." I'm old. I don't have that good a memory. I don't remember them, but they sure, remember the day they got that big dollar.
That's because you made an impact on them.
Yes, a good impact, not a bad one.
There you
Okay.
go.
But
Well, there looks like there's a couple people in the background crashing your video,
is.
Floyd.
that's all right. They're not going to get paid for guesting on my video, because hell, I don't get paid for doing it.
There you
I'm still
go.
waiting. Two
Well-
cups of coffee in 30 years is not a paycheck.
Oh, talk about cups of coffee. You know I buy them for you when
Yeah.
we do the live streams. It is not November 8th because I'm going to be in Carthage, Missouri. It is going to be the week after. So what is that?
That's
November
gonna be about the
13th?
15th.
15th?
Well, the 8th and 7th is 15. Right?
I don't know. I'm looking.
Can you read?
I can. It's November
Angel,
15th.
Angel,
What?
what's the Monday or Friday after November 8th? He can't read the calendar.
15th.
Oh, because he needs glasses.
Anyway,
Sorry, Velma.
He can't do anything without your help.
Floyd, we're going to be live here when you come in the morning at or about 10 a.m. on Friday, November the
Usually
15th.
about quarter to 10.
And you will get a cup of coffee that day for sure. And I'm going to get a big one, not a little one like you get from the bank.
Keep me from falling.
I know,
The
right?
shock could be too much.
Well, I got to get you a cup of coffee. That way you have something to drink while you sit here for half an
Yeah,
hour.
because
So,
I know I ain't never going to get a check for all of this.
hey, benefits can sometimes be worth more than checks.
I know they can,
A cup of coffee is a great token of friendship.
especially in here.
Yes, a very good token of friendship in here.
2 and 30 years, it's a big deal.
Well, we don't have a coffee pot, so I literally have
I
to
know,
walk
because-
to the restaurant
No, you
next
don't.
door to
You
get
send-
one.
You send Brother Joe. You don't walk over there. The first cup you did, and Angel and I increased the audience on the show. When you came back, it dropped.
Well, it's just going to be me and Angel here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll have to go get it.
Oh,
I'll hook you up.
Brother Joe's not going to be here.
Not that day. All right, then, guys.
Here.
Anything you want to say in closing, Floyd?
Hey, this has turned into be fun. I started doing it with him kicking and screaming, but now it's turned into fun. Okay? And if you can't have fun, stay home, or at least stay away from me.
All right, guys, in the background.
Later.
Ooh,
Hey.
wrong way.
Come on.
Whoa,
Say
too
goodbye.
much.
Say goodbye.
Say goodbye.
We're all going off air.
Take it easy.
Where'd Bob
everybody.
go?
Enjoy
Bob's out of the
video.
picture.
Bob, get in the picture.
All right.
Bearded Bob.
Bearded Bob.
Bearded Bob. Yeah, that took a lot.
Bearded
That took a
Hey,
real imagination.
Any words of wisdom for everybody, Bob?
Enjoy the video. Stack as much as you can stack, even though the prices are going up.
There you go.
Back what you can afford.
What about you guys? Mr.
What you
Turan,
can leave.
What?
have any words of wisdom for everybody?
People stacking. No.
Get squirrels.
So
It's
many of them coming
fun.
in here.
Overdoing it.
Thousands of dollars worth. Now,
All
she's
right.
been here a few weeks
Later,
later.
trying to
selling
sell
it
Bob
back.
or Floyd?
Yes.
Why do I keep
Bye.
saying Bob? Bob was
I don't know,
standing
but
to the
I'm not
lefty.
Bob. And
You're
I
not
ran
Bob.
out of
I'm
shirts
not
with
Bob.
my name on them.
Okay, Floyd, one last thing. Say something cool.
Like what?
There you go. That's cool. Like what?
Have a good week.